Hi, I am Lydia Karemi. I'm a counseling psychologist and a marriage and family therapist. Welcome to H Consult Limited, where we offer therapy services ranging from couple therapy, premarital counseling, individual therapy, family therapy, mental health group therapies, workshops, and trainings. We talk, you heal, I don't judge. Visit us at the Spa Mall, Vicar Road. Our offices are on the second floor, room number 18 or S21. We look forward to seeing you. Get our contacts on the screen. See you soon.
Coming up on the Rawder Kidula Show.
From where you sit, what are some of the things you did that costed you your marriage?
Things that I did.
Yeah.
I can say
Ministry to you was...
It was, and I think that's also time that I was also trying to find
yourself,
purpose, calling. One of the things that I also told myself when I was settling down in my first marriage, I knew this one is forever and ever, forever and ever.
Where is that line? Where do we draw the line between saying, let's keep working at these marriages? We are not divorcing by the grace of God, by the way. It's not by our works. And the line up,
This is the Rodah Kidula Show.
Hello and welcome back. If you are a regular, if you're new, welcome. This is the Rodah Kidula Show, where we talk about marriage and family relationships. It's a safe space for Christians to come and talk about things that we need to talk about so that we grow together. And yes, marriage works because it is God's idea. My name is Rawder Kidula Kedaha, and I am seated at Spa Mall. This is Lydia Karemi's therapy room. This is where she does her group therapy. If you ever need someone to talk to, if you ever need therapy, or you know someone who does, please reach out to Lydia Karemi. She is along the Thika Superhighway in Ruiru, Spa Mall, on second floor, room number 18. Well, and if you love how I look, please reach out to Glam Haven. She did my makeup today. She is amazing, and I'll tag her on my description as well, so that you can reach out for your glam. And who else? Oh, JK Studios. Hi. Yes, thank you for the amazing job as well, videography and photography. You're having a graduation, any party that you have, showers, weddings, please reach out to JK Studios. Check them out on social media as well. They're doing an amazing job. And yeah, we have to begin the show today. And let me just put this disclaimer. When you see me seated on these ones and my guests here, just know that I am having one person on set. We are used to having couples. But today we have one person, and he's been smiling since I started talking. Hey, Jillo Jamwaka, Gor.
Hey.
Marvin Gor. Jillo Jamwaka.
Gor
Jamwaka is on the Rodah Kidula Show alone today. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Okay.
Jillo is...
Hey.
I try to introduce you.
Just try and introduce me. Let's see how far you'll go. Before I tell you guys how I met Jillo, let me tell you who I think Jillo is. Jillo is a media personality who is a great MC. He MC'd my wedding. Yeah.
He MC'd my wedding. He is the best. That one you can take to the bank. He's a great MC, events and wedding MC. He is father of one. He's a husband. He is he's a comedian.
Aye.
You are a comedian.
Aye.
Or you want to be a TikToker?
If there's something that I feel
you don't like that title.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's the title comedian.
Really, you are?
Because I find comedy is a challenging field.
Yeah.
I find it very challenging, and I think there's a certain grace that comedians have
maybe I can make people...
you're funny.
Maybe.
You make people laugh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But,
and his brand is his eyes. Latest, he has introduced the hair.
Yeah.
And so many Christians have a problem with that hair. And because they know I'm friends with Jillo, they come to me. People have even offered to take you to the barber. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it depends. Maybe just a little lining, just a lining. Yeah, lining we accept.
We can go to the barber.
Just allow me to switch this for now. Just for now. When I decided to do this, your thought, tell your people, genuinely, your thought.
First, I thought it's just like a stint you are doing for like a month. Yeah, to see how you will look and just feel yourself and just go through and then you'll come back. But now you are serious with it. Who am I to say no? If you are happy, I am happy. If you are happy, I am happy. And then I am not so into judging people on the way they look. Yeah.
Okay.
So me I'm cool. Because my son was like that as well.
Sips tea,
yeah. Yeah, so background story. Jillo and I met in campus. But Jillo was so cool. You never even talked. Did you ever talk to me? I was your boss.
She was my boss.
I was your boss in Daystar.
Hey, and those days, by the way, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Even if you are someone's boss, surely, was that the way? Can I make a confession right
Please
now?
do.
You know,
why were you afraid of me?
The first, it was my first. I think it was my first or my second week.
Yeah.
On that radio station.
Yes.
And that first or second week.
Shine FM.
Yes,
Daystar.
Shine FM Daystar. That second week, I think, it was the second week or third. The second or third week.
Yes.
We were all fired. The management.
Oh, yeah, we fired all of them. They were lazy, not committed.
Rodah being one of them.
Yes.
And they decided, you know what? Everyone is fired.
We fired everyone.
We apply afresh.
We fired everyone at night through text. Make it sound...
Let me tell you. The trauma.
Really? You're scared of your fellow students?
The trauma that happened.
Okay.
Those days, those are the people. And these days, I am glad that team, they're doing great
They're doing great. Yeah, the management that fired people.
The management that
they're
fired
doing
people.
so well.
But anyway, was that really necessary?
Okay, that's when I met Jillo, but we were not friends. We never talked anything personal. It was just work. Then we came to meet again in Hope FM, where we were radio hosts, and for the most enjoyable part of my life in radio, we were co-hosts.
In fact, let me say the person who, because you oriented me at Shine.
Yes.
And you also oriented me
you
at Hope.
You've never buy tea for this woman.
I don't have a breast pocket.
So we worked together for a very long time. We were co-hosts. A match made in heaven. For your information, we really enjoyed working together.
It was amazing.
It was amazing.
That season, it was one amazing
like you
season.
would just give us microphones and we would just talk. Yeah.
And good music. After a great lunch. Oh, glory to God.
Yeah, and let us, now that we're in a therapy room, we can confess. Now, Jillo is and was very big on prayer.
I am still.
Yeah, and that's why you are very big on prayer. By the way, if there's someone I've ever worked with who is very prayerful, it's Jillo. Even after Hope, we still prayed together. Now, I am a planner. I wanted us to plan for the show, then go pray, then go for the show. Jillo wants us to go pray so that we know how to plan, then go for the show. But you guys would never know when we are Nini.
There's one time we were not talking. There's one time we didn't talk. We were not talking. And we just decided, you know what?
One of us actually walked out of the
studio. And I remember our producer at that time.
Yeah.
She's the one who came and talks to us, telling us, "Watch your toto."
Yeah.
As in, stop being childish.
Hey. Okay.
Betrayal in the city.
But we had really, so I was giving you context of how I know today's guest. If you've never met him, or you've just seen him on social media, or you met him at Ramogi, because after that you went to Ramogi, or he's your pastor. You know, you're a pastor.
I'm a pastor.
They allowed you.
What do you mean they allowed me with this hair? With this hair, I believe.
Yeah.
There are moments.
Yeah.
People have moments in life.
Yeah.
And I know even there are moments you feel like this is the right thing to do. This is the right direction to take. And I just felt like I've always wanted to do this to my hair.
Really?
I've always wanted to do this to my hair. If you can remember, for the longest time, I had an afro.
Yes, you had an afro.
I had an afro.
Yeah.
So one of the challenges that I had during that time was the environment I was in did not allow me.
Yes.
So I started shaving. And then after Hope, I went back to my afro. I don't know if you remember.
I remember
the
very well.
and roll
Yes,
days.
you had an afro.
I had an afro. And then that season also came past now on TV.
Yes.
Because of TV again, I had to
shave.
Because
you're doing a very Christian show.
I know it was very Christian. I had to shave again. So because of that, I just felt like, okay, let me stop at that. But now after TV, after stepping down,
freedom is coming.
So I started just. But interesting enough, for me, this hairstyle also was like a new. I felt like
a new chapter
in my life, a new season in my life.
Yeah,
because things happen.
Yeah. Hey, everyone I meet, actually, most of the people who knew us on radio. Even now, they ask me, where did Jillo go?
Okay, Jillo is here, surely.
Where did Jillo go? Because during our times on radio, we used to be very loud. On social media, we used to go live, we used to...
And then the problem also is like we used to do, if it's lunch,
we are together.
We are having lunch.
Yes.
There's always something, we were always doing something together.
Yes. And then you left me doing things together by myself, betrayal in the city. Then you are not as loud, as frequent as you used to be. So that gap, Rodah, you was supposed to answer, where did Jillo go? That is one. Maybe you can answer today. He's a pastor. Where do you pastor?
Right now, I'm pastoring. I'm part of the team, pastoral team at Awakening Church. We usually meet at Professional Center every Sunday from 11 a.m. So in case you are around Parliament Road, and that's where we are, Professional Center. If you know where Phoenix Players, if Kamaweni old school, Phoenix Players, that's where we usually meet every Sunday from 11, and it's such an amazing place. We're led by Apostle Joseph Omondi. That's our lead and our senior pastor. And we also have Pastor Sifa, Pastor Seka, Pastor Meta, Pastor Vane.
If you leave someone out, there will be trouble. So just mention.
We have Pastor Caro. We have kids. So it's a big team. It's a big team. So that's the place where God has allowed me
to serve in
to
this
express
season.
Him, to express him, even as I continue to express him, even right now. Yes.
Wow. So we go back. People know this is a show about marriage, right?
What is that man with Rasta doing
there? Is he married?
Yeah.
So when we used to work together, employed together, because we still work together, you were married.
I was married.
You actually joined Hope married.
In fact, it was my second month.
You were newly married when you joined, right? And what so I'll be speaking as your friend. Disclaimer,
I am Jillo's friend. There are things I'm going to use there are things I'm going to ask Jillo that for someone who does not know about our friendship, you'll feel like I'm very a judgmental woman, Christian woman.
I'm scared.
Please be very scared.
Imagine. We need some water.
You're serious?
No.
Oh. I'll speak as your friend. I'll speak as a fellow Christian.
Okay.
Not a judge.
Okay, sir.
And as a fan. Right. So when we used to work together, you used to be very vocal about your marriage and your wife. You are those men that would post. Even when we are doing a normal radio show, we would talk about our spouses and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
What did I do?
Yes.
What did I do?
That's not the question, but
so,
you know
I know
the question. And another disclaimer before you answer: the purpose of this conversation is not to defame anyone. Actually, I just want to talk about Jillo.
Yeah. I think it's safe.
I want to talk. And it is right because if you were to talk about my marriage and Jackson is not here, it would be unfair to him. So, yeah.
So that marriage lasted for 5, let's say 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then I think 21.
6.
So at 21, I think that's the I can call 21 was like the
last kicks.
The last kicks. The last kicks. Those are the moments. Those are the times that I can say I started now experiencing my anxieties, anxiety, because it was bad. Those are the moments you're not seeing eye to eye. It's like there's always a reason not to love each other in that context, not to love each other. There was always like a reason not to. Those are the moments. You can see
my eyes. I already have like 20 other questions.
Those are the moments that when you're looking at Rawder Kidula Show, and that's the time that you also started
50 years of marriage.
You also started 50 years of marriage, and I remember when that concept was coming up. I was somewhere.
Yes.
So 50 years of marriage, and I'm looking at Rodah. Rodah is saying, and you're saying how marriage works.
I know.
When I look at myself, I'm like, hey, is this thing for true? I mean, just for me.
For her.
Is it just me that? But you know what? Let me try. Let me try again. Let me try again. In fact, there was a time we even it reached a point. We thought of there's a movie. There's a famous movie about marriage, and it's based on
War
a book.
Room.
Not War Room. Is it War Room?
War Room is
Fireproof.
Fireproof.
Yes. So there's a book. You know, there's a book also. I think it's inspired by a book. So that book we had to go for it. I had to look for it by inspiration of another couple that was working with us during that time, and I had to look for that book. We tried to do the activities in that book to rekindle some romance, some love.
Hey, Jill.
So that time it was really tough, and you know there was also something that had started. You as the place where you're posting your family.
Oh yes.
You're posting your so at that point I was posting but I was trying to see if that would
make things get better,
things different. Ooh.
It wasn't the case.
It was not the case.
For context, that first marriage ended.
That first marriage ended.
You are born again.
Yes.
Let's not even go there. Let's before I become this Christian woman.
In fact,
let me be your friend.
When you're introducing me, you forgot to say that part. Did you say I'm born again? That I'm saved?
I just said you're a pastor.
You didn't say that I am saved.
He is saved, born again. I just said you're prayerful.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think from where you sit, you know where that comes from? From where you sit.
Let me help you.
Please help me. I know.
Let me just say
I know today.
I am divorced.
No.
And I have remarried. Let it come from me.
Oh no, that was not even there. So, I was still in the marriage. I want to know from where you sit. We're talking about your first marriage here. From where you sit, what are some of the things you did that costed you your marriage?
Well, things that I did.
Yeah.
I can say I entertained a lot of friends from the opposite sex. That was a challenge. That was one of the reasons.
You know me, I'm a friend.
From the opposite sex. So just do some self-evaluation right now.
No, it's you doing the self-evaluation.
So that was one of the things. I think the entertaining.
Did you go too far with, not me, the other friends? Hey, this is the time where I distance myself from your other female friends.
It's what that question I can answer it this way.
Yeah.
But with this question, is there a time that in our interaction that I was inappropriate?
No.
So you can imagine. So see, I'm not trying to.
Maybe I'm not your type. Maybe I'm not your type.
Everyone has a type. But one thing that I kept telling myself during that time was, if you cannot trust me, please trust because there are moments I felt I don't know how to show how credible I am as a husband during that time.
Okay.
And I used to say, if you cannot trust me, please trust my relationship with my God. If you cannot trust me, trust my relationship with my God. And I think at this in this platform, I can also say, even the ladies that
your female friends,
my female friends, if there's among those friends that I was accused with, if there's anyone who can say that I was inappropriate with them, then I think, because one of the things that I kept telling myself is that I made a vow, and my covenant was not just with me and my ex. It was between us and also with God. So that was something that kept me, even when things were bad, I used to tell myself, you have to remain. Remember. And I think that's one of the, if there's a time that I prayed the most, was in that season. That season. If prayer and fasting was the prayer and fasting, I don't know if you could remember when we used to come and do some videos together.
Yeah.
Can you think of that Jillo then and this Jillo now?
I know very well. I see. Because I've been...
You've been in that...
No, when you said female friends, we'll talk after.
So that's one of what that was.
So are you trying to say if you were to go back, you would cut on us? I will do that. And I've done that. Oh, you have done that?
I've done that.
Is it... let me not talk about Rodah. Is it, let me give an example. If Jackson has a problem with Rodah and Jillo being friends, with the wisdom you have now, Rodah should just say, bye, Jillo.
I will, please, stay away.
Stay away from you.
For the sake
of
not even of your marriage, for the sake of that covenant.
Oh.
because a covenant is greater. It is greater. It's not now at this juncture, God is involved.
Yeah.
So you, the place where you it's like unakwaza. What do you say, kukwaza?
I'm surprised you know more Kiswahili. I'm offending my spouse.
Your spouse.
Yeah.
I used to feel like it's like right now I feel like that offense is not just to your spouse, but to God.
To God.
Yes. Yes.
So it's for the putting you asunder.
So for the sake of your relationship with God, and for the sake of your relationship with your husband, which you covenanted before God, it is important.
Cut off anyone that my husband is not comfortable me talking to, and he should do the same.
He should do the same.
Any other mistake you made.
Then there was also the issue of when someone says you don't protect me. You don't protect me, and there is the place where protection in terms of your family, your immediate family. There's that sometimes your aspect. I did not protect her.
Oh, so you did not protect from the family.
Yes, and then there's also the place where, apart from protection, unaambiwa ministry. You're into ministry too much. You're forgetting.
Yeah, your first ministry.
Is
your wife and children. Your family, wife and children.
Is your wife and
your spouse and your children.
So that was also another
and these
issue.
Are things that you are admitting you did.
Those are things
ministry to you was.
It was, and I think that's also one time that I was also trying to find
yourself,
calling. So at that point, there's between 2019 and 2021, I was a volunteer pastor.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was a volunteer pastor.
I remember.
During that time, I was in Mombasa and she was in Nairobi. So I would come to Nairobi.
Yeah.
When I'm free, I come back to Nairobi, stay there for a few days, and then go back. So that was one. And then another thing, there are moments I used to find myself, that desire for prayer.
Oh yeah.
There are moments. There was a day I just found myself with the grace, the strength, to sit in our bedroom and just pray the whole day, and just pray and fast the whole day. So in as much as maybe kushpiri, when you're using your spirituometer, it looks really good. But during that time, it would have been also nice to spend some time with the family. So I think those are some of the things that personally I can say it costed me.
That is from your side. And we have many disclaimers.
The issue of also the issue of finances. I think that's also one of the ways that you protect your spouse when you're able to provide. So I think it reached a place where, and especially during the COVID season, what I used to do was not bringing as much as it used to, as much as it used to bring. So we were having also challenges financially, and I think that also affected our marriage eventually, and also just the place where you allow people. There are those moments. There's this cousin of yours that you value. There's this cousin, or there's this uncle, and maybe they'll say something and you will hold on to that. Contrary to what
we have agreed.
Yes. So that also was a place of contention. So there's a lot of push and pull. So those are some of the things that I can thinking about it on top of my head.
Things that you could have done better.
Yes.
Lessons that you picked.
Right now I'm trying to do better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think? And but another disclaimer I wanted to say: we are not here to sanitize.
Yeah,
Jillo.
please.
We're not here to sanitize him, and it's a conversation I have felt. Yes, this show is about marriage works and all that, but we cannot put our heads under the sand because I have many friends who are divorced. I have people who are going through these moments, and sometimes it's good to not rubber stamp and say, yay, there's life after divorce, but to also know how to work with someone who's going through that, and to also know how to continue being friends and doing ministry with people also. They're not... It's not contagious. It's not,
okay. If there's something by there that I wish that no one should go through, is divorce.
Really?
If there's something I
Jillo?
wish that no one, and I am praying for you as I sit here, even if there's something that you're going through right now, that there will be just a turnaround, that God will just shift things for you.
Wow.
That God will just shift things for you in your marriage, as a wife, if there's any bitterness, as a husband, if you have any kind of bitterness towards your spouse, I just pray that God will bring healing to you, because what
it is, but harsher than we think. Wait, do you think you did all you could in your capacity to save your marriage?
I believe I did. I can say that. I can confident. And one of the things that I have come to appreciate is that I am owning up. And the stories that I'm telling you right now, the people who are close to me, the people who are close to me, in this season, if you were to go and ask them, hey, what happened? This little guy is a Rasta man now.
Yes.
What is happening?
Look at how he's dressing.
At this dress code. He has a lot of problems. So they can also tell you this, that is true. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, because those are the issues that even during the sessions, because we also had somehow some therapy sessions, some intervention, and I would take full responsibility, and I think that's one of the reasons why I felt or I feel I did.
Do you just take responsibility or do you change?
You take responsibility and change, and I believe during that time, during that season, there are several friends that I had to block.
Oh.
Yes, and just cut ties. So I had to block them.
Yeah.
And just show anyway, this is me trying to put my best foot forward. Because I want this to work.
Yes.
I want this to work. It is my desire for this to work.
Before we talk about... Oh, you wanted to add something? Before we talk about the process of divorce and what it did to you, because you've said you wouldn't want to anyone. You didn't want to wish that for anyone. This the judgmental Christian woman. God hates divorce.
God hates divorce.
Yes.
God hates divorce.
God hates divorce, and if you go to any church and you even mentioning the word divorce, you just saw the way you had to help me say Jillo is divorced and remarried, because how do you even say that in this context of church and all that? God hates divorce.
God hates divorce, and I think that's something that really was also rang in my mind so many times. And there are places, there are moments you feel like you have done all that you could do to salvage a situation.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, yes, you hate divorce, but I know you are also merciful. And I don't want to try and justify and say at you, I know you're also merciful. You know where I am.
Yeah.
You know what I have done. You know what. So, in fact, one of the prayers that I can say I made and I continue to make even now. I tell God, show me mercy. Just show me mercy. I know this is something that it is written categorically. And it is easy it is easy for someone to remind you, tell you how God
like now the way I'm confidently telling you.
I told God, you show me mercy. You've seen. You know those moments you sit with God the way we are sitting with you, and you tell him, hey Baba, I have tried. You see, I've tried. I have called, I've invited, I have told so and so has tried, and and it has reached that place. What I am seeing is, and what I'm going through is pain and pain and pain and more pain. At some point, you've heard of people talking about things like anxiety attack.
Oh yeah.
Anxiety attack. I didn't know.
You didn't know anxiety attack?
I didn't know that is something that exists.
Yeah.
It reached a place for me that was me in that season. That was me, because you don't know. There are moments now I used to I feel like, wow, what is my sin today? Where you're constantly walking and you're asking yourself, what is my sin today? What have I done wrong today? So you and that thing, it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't build you in any way. So it was that thing, and at that point in that process of trying to think of what I've done wrong, you just find your heart racing. Your heart is racing. You are sweating. You are scared. You are scared of the other person. What can happen today? What will happen today? What will we fight about today?
I understand. What have I done wrong today?
What are we going to fight about today? So, in all that, I sat back and I asked myself, is this the kind of life that I also want to live eventually? One of the things that I also told myself when I was settling down in my first marriage, I knew this one is forever and ever, forever Pastor. And ever. Okay.
Pastor.
Sorry.
Pastor Jillo, you are a role model. You are a role model. There are people who looked at your marriage and they were inspired to get married. There are people who used you as an example of a very good husband and all that. How? By the way, I think I had questions, but they have evaporated. How do you walk with someone or sit here looking so happy you divorced, but still encourage us to stay in our marriages?
Stay in your marriage? Because one thing that I know is maybe our circumstances are different.
Yeah.
There are people who want to leave because this is a show for married couples, right?
Yes.
There are people who want to leave because the sex is not good enough.
Yes.
There are people who want to leave because any last born. Na any last born I shout you. Last born shout you angry. There are people who want to leave.
Money is not there.
There are people who maybe want to leave because money maybe it's money is not there, and I've realized that sometimes this issue, or maybe that issue of money, it might be I want to have money the way Rodah has money. You see,
and then she looks like she has money.
So there's that difference. There's the money that goes, but there's the money where rent is paid.
There's food.
At least you're not living that life.
So are you trying to tell us that there are reasons for divorce and reasons that you should not divorce?
For me, according to me, and how it went my side. There were things I felt like, okay, this is it. Ni sawa tu. Let me just throw in the towel. I've tried. I have fought. Because there's no intervention that I did not try. There's no intervention that I did not try, and it reached a point. You see the way in psychology we're told the five stages of grief.
I just know acceptance.
The acceptance.
I just know acceptance.
I think for me, I went through in that season. I went through all those processes. The anger, bargaining, denial, and then you're trying to and all those things. And it's not something that you are doing in a week or a month. It's something that
it's continuous.
It has been continuous. It has been there. Yes. So you've done it with so and so. With so and so, it did not work. And then you move from so and so, you look for another person. You speak to that other person. That you do another intervention with that person again. It does not work. And then you move again to another person, hoping that now with this one, it will work. Hey, you say this one is not working. Now you move from individuals, you come to couples. You move to couples, people who have been there, and hoping that maybe there will be a solution. But that does not happen, and you find yourself, you are now spiraling. You are not.
You're not saying.
You're not saying.
Did you go for therapy? Personally.
Yeah. I no.
Oh, it was couple therapy, not individual.
Not an individual therapy, but there are men.
That you are working with.
That I've talked with, and then there's a program also that I was part of. Yes, after. There's a church program that I was part of after. And I realized that stories. Heartburns.
There are many.
There are many. And people are struggling.
Yes.
In their marriages. There's a place where it reaches a place now, you put a face.
And we know you, funny man, always happy.
You'll smile.
So that's why you were even not so much on social media.
And especially one of the painful moments was weddings. I enjoy weddings.
Oh, you're a wedding MC.
I enjoy weddings so much. If there are moments I would even pray for an event, for a wedding. There's a time I used to even fast for someone's wedding. For weddings. So during that time, you're going for someone's wedding and you're seeing them
crying.
There. For better, for worse, I take Nanny to be my. And they laugh, and then the sermons.
It triggers you.
It was a constant trigger.
Wait. What did divorce do to you? You chose it.
Yes, I chose it.
Right? It is a path you decided, because from where I sit, today you're using this word, from where I sit, this is what I imagine. By the time Jillo decides to divorce, he's done, and my perception is he will be happier out of this marriage. His misery is because of this marriage. Now when he goes out, he will be happy and free. And
there was a time during that season, let me just tell you, there was a time, just to give you context. There was a time I was invited. During that time, there was a lot of online stuff. So there was a time I was invited to pray somewhere online.
Yeah, online.
And already we had separated.
Yeah. There was a separation first before the divorce.
We had already separated. That was one of the most difficult thing for me to do.
To pray.
I thank God that lights disappeared. And it used to go. I was happy.
Do you know how that sounds in the heavenly realm?
I was so that's just to show you.
Yeah.
You lose yourself.
Strength, everything.
You lose not even you completely lose yourself. You lose yourself. The things that you used to find joy. Now it becomes a burden. Prayer was a burden. Fellowship, having people around me was a burden.
Content creation. You are the
hey. Say that when I look at those days you look at Rodah, she's all over social media, she's on YouTube.
And this is what you used to do.
That time Rodah is telling you you need to do something. You have to do something. Jillo, you have your channel. What I know. You completely lose yourself. You lose it. It's not the strength, because I feel like that place of strength.
Yeah.
It's limiting to what the person is going through.
Yeah.
You completely lose it. That was me. I know there are people maybe
who celebrate. Now, I told you I'm going to sound. Why are you losing yourself and you wanted out? You wanted out.
Yes.
Why are you losing yourself?
I think that's one of the things. Because for me, I identified so much with my marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Judging by the posts on social media, that gave me some level of identity. That gave me a deep level of identity.
And by that time, you are a father.
Yes. Now we have a daughter who is 8 years old now. Yeah. It gave me a deep sense. So with that crumbling, that one now, the identity also gone. So you have to find yourself again.
Did you ever get suicidal? Hey! Wongo. Wongo, Jillo.
Let me tell you, there are many times. I can even tell you the places I wanted to do it.
No.
There are many times. See, watch and see, I can give someone an idea.
Don't give us ideas.
Many times. That's why I'm telling you.
You just feel like life is that meaningless.
That life is useless. What am I doing? Who am I? What am I doing here? Why am I here in the first place? If I'm here to cause pain like this, if my responsibility is to cause pain to those that I love, then why live?
Why did you choose to live?
I can say maybe I don't know how to put this again, but the only way for the first, I think it was the first time I went to a prayer mountain.
Oh, really? You never went to a prayer mountain when we were in campus?
To your campus? No, the days people used to go to Catalonia.
As people, we used to go. We used to go to Catalonia.
Those days I used to look at you and I was like, hey, respect. And especially when the bus is coming back to the campus. What are we talking about?
We went there on Friday, we are coming back on Sunday evening. We're not interacting with sinners. So it is the divorce process that made you go to a prayer mountain.
So the divorce process now I'd started considering.
Now we have not even
separated.
Separation.
We are separated. Now I've started considering.
Yeah.
This, I think this is the way that now. So I went to a prayer mountain, and those moments you tell God, if you don't do anything today, I am leaving this place. And there will be.
Yeah, you're threatening your father.
He loved us, but God loved him more. Yes. You see, we loved him, but God loved him more.
I understand.
That statement.
Yes.
Yeah, that statement. You are almost using that statement on your social media platform.
And when you think about your daughter,
that time, that's why I'm telling you, you lose yourself.
I understand.
You lose because everything about you was concentrated
on this family. Yeah.
And now that it's going, everything about you now is also crumbling. So I went. That was the first time I went to Nakuru. I don't know if
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate. That was the time I went to Heaven's Gate. And after that, now I made it up. I made it a habit. And especially during that season.
Yeah.
Hey, there are friends who know.
Yeah.
There are friends who know. Kuna time I was also broke.
Yeah.
Broke-ish.
Very broke.
Yeah.
Broke-ish.
I was broke-ish. I was not broke. I was broke-ish.
He was very broke.
No, this is international. I was broke-ish.
Broke-ish.
So during that time, there are friends who would give me money to go to Heaven's Gate. In some strange way, I found solace. And that's how I started finding. I started finding myself.
Yeah.
I started finding myself. And I told myself, you know what? It may happen.
Yeah.
Ni sawa. It may happen. Ni sawa. So a friend of mine.
Wait, before it happens, what does that do to a child? What does divorce do to a child or children?
Or to children.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the most painful things. Because I'm thinking about my daughter right now.
Yeah.
And how this has affected her. Even there are moments she will wish that me and her mom.
Yeah.
But that time, and being also not able to know how to interact with her and to help her process.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it is something that I'm still trying to figure out.
It's a process.
It's something that I'm still trying to figure out up to now. How to help her process what happened.
The changes in her life.
Now she has 2 homes.
Yeah. The church. How did the church? How hard?
Sometimes
is it for you? You are not even in the church you're in right now, but you are a believer. We know you as.
I'm still a believer.
Yes. Hey, Buddha.
See me now. Like unataka kunitoa kwa WhatsApp group.
It's this dress code that is making you not look like a believer. So, a born again man, you have been serving in church. You are known. You are a public figure. How hard is it for you to come and say, guys, Rodah, I have divorced, by the way?
First of all, one of the things that I think there are people with standards.
Yeah. And
so because of their standards, they have it. Then it's atuno baya.
Yeah.
It's just that we have standards.
Those are not standards.
So there's that place.
Standard is a good thing. Don't make it sound bad.
And I'm making it sound bad.
Yeah.
That's why you cannot easily bash someone for having standards.
Not standards, rules and regulations.
Yeah.
It's like in this church or in this ministry, we don't allow women to preach.
Yes.
So I can't join that church and be mad. I go where women are allowed to preach. So that's not a standard, that's a rule.
Tomato. Yes, so that's one thing. So that's one thing that I came that I had come to appreciate. And there are people who also identified with you because of how you identified yourself. So now that the identity you had, you don't have it. They don't know. Yes, they don't know how else to interact with you. Yes.
So number one, there
you don't blame anyone.
You couldn't minister because you're divorced. That's number one. And you made peace with that. That is their standard, as you want to call it, rules and regulation. Number two, there are people who were just your friends because of you are a husband. And now that you're no longer a husband, we don't know how
to relate with you.
And you are okay with that.
And then there are also those ones who they just don't know how to interact with you anymore because of where you are. They don't know if they're supposed to come and say sorry.
And now,
they don't know.
That was me at some point. I'm like, now Rodah, you are very loud about marriage. Because at those days we used to say happy wives exist. And I'm the chair lady of the Happy Wives Association. So I'm like, now Jillo, in this situation, do I tell you sorry? That's why for me I kept it at prayer. How do I pray with you? What are we praying?
What are we praying?
How are we praying? Yes. How are you? How are we praying?
So there are those people who I feel like I believe they are in those spaces where they don't know how to approach, how to interact with you because of where you are. They still love you, they still appreciate you, they still celebrate you, but now with this new status,
they don't know.
It becomes a challenge. And then there are the brave ones. They are the brave ones. Wale wanakwambia if bad come by and buy. We are here. There's a couple. There's a couple that during that time, because we had separated, and I said, okay, so whatever happens, you want to move with, just move with. So tutaanza tu, we'll start again. We'll start. So this couple called me. So that time, I think I said I called them or they called me, and they knew what was happening. And I remember they're the ones who gave me a bed and a mattress
to start life.
To start afresh. I told myself I will never ever live in a bed sitter. I found myself in a bed sitter.
Wait.
Hey,
Ujaluo
we don't care.
That time you are even...
My faith was telling me bed sitter is a no.
You are broke? You are going through
I was broke-ish. Correct this language.
You are going through a very tough season and you still have the audacity to choose houses.
I was broke-ish by that time. And sometimes there's a way that God orchestrates things for you. Then I find this landlady. And then she just says, come, I have this deposit, but I have deposit the way you're supposed to pay deposit and rent. So I have deposit and rent. It's not enough. But so she just accepted me and just told me, you just come. And so that's I moved with a mattress before I was given this. So that's how I started life again. So there are those kind of people who, no matter what,
they will be there for you.
We are here.
Now I want to talk to someone like Rodah, who at some point, or not even like Rodah, mutual friends that you had. In a marriage you always have mutual friends. Now when divorce happens, this friend supposed to play for both sides. Someone is calling me here telling me, hey Rodah, and Jillo is calling me here. I'm like, okay, I am scared to talk to both of you.
I think that's also one of the challenges that I also saw. Because now, one thing about human beings, people take sides.
Yes.
People take sides. And sides were taken.
Yeah.
Sides were taken. So I don't know. That's why I don't know at what point which side was taken. Because sometimes the response is usually the same.
Oh.
Where they just stay away.
Oh, yes.
Because we don't know
which side to take.
We know.
Yeah.
It's just that now we have taken, because of the side we have taken, we cannot interact with
you. Where?
So
now it's hosting you. Hosting you. If someone is struggling right now in their marriage, what would you advise them? A man, let's talk about
a man.
Because I have met so many ladies who, even after divorce, they find fellowship. They find their girls. Who talks to divorced men?
I think that's one of the things, and especially as a man, you don't know. You are scared of.
Yeah.
You're scared of being vulnerable.
Oh yeah.
One of the things that I think, for me, by God's grace, I had people somehow. I somehow had people who are
sober people.
Who are sober, and they will tell you, "Hey, Apo,
no,
you're being stupid." That's not wisdom. For me, I had that kind of circle of people who decided, you know what, I am here to stay.
Yeah.
I am here to stay, and it is important for you to identify. And this era of people with WhatsApp status, find them, those people who are their status, you'll never be a status. Now it becomes a content creation thing. Yes. Engagement. Looking for engagement. Yes.
So you have those people who can keep.
There are the people who can just and they can allow me to be me.
Oh, okay.
They can allow me to be in pain.
And you had them even in marriage.
Yes, they can allow me to be frustrated. They allowed me to be frustrated. They allowed me to be angry. You know what I'm saying? They allowed me to be sad. They allowed me to cry. They allowed me.
Did those important sane men that you were working with, were they okay with the divorce? With the choice that you made? Oh.
Yes. There are some who will outrightly tell you, "Hey, Appa."
Yeah.
But still, wait.
Oh.
Whatever you decide.
Whatever you decide. I'm not for it, but whatever you decide.
That's why I'm saying, even for me right now, I will not advocate for it. I will not advocate for it.
It is. Today I told you this is the hardest show. You should have seen me before this show, because there's a thin line between
advocating.
I won't advocate anyone, and looks so happy. And maybe someone here is watching this, and you're going through a very tough season in your marriage, and you're like, I want that happiness, man, Where is that line? Where do we draw the line between saying, let's keep working at these marriages? We are not divorcing. By the grace of God, by the way, it's not by our works. God help us that we don't get to the place of divorce. And the line up, in case it happens, we'll still remain in Christ, we'll still serve God. The line between Rodah telling people marriage works.
The line of throwing in the towel.
And now Rodah sits here and tells people marriage works, marriage is a good thing. Then there is a line now Rodah has brought someone who actually divorced and is looking very happy. Am I rubber stamping divorce is good?
Good. No. We're not saying that is not the case. But now, and that's why, if you've noticed, I'm saying according to me,
you, this is your journey.
This is my journey.
Story.
This is my story. This is what happened to me, and this is how much I'm willing to own up to it.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So there are moments. There are moments. And especially the place where you completely lose yourself.
Yeah.
That's the place now you have to think. It's like now life has lost meaning
completely.
So what will bring glory to God?
Yeah.
The place where I have thrown myself before something, or I have ingested something to end it all, or crossing a certain bridge, burning that bridge and just saying, you know what, it was bad, it was wrong, I was wrong, but here I am. I want to try, I want to start, I want to try again. I think for me, the place of totally and completely and wholly being open and vulnerable, and everyone, one of the things that I've realized, I know there are people who know me, and I know this is going to come out. There are people who don't know, they've heard, but they don't have the courage to come and ask
you. Then you have the courage to come and ask Rod. I don't know why they come to ask me.
Yeah, she's here. Full of content. Yes. So there are people who don't know, and one of the things that I've told myself, I will be honest. And you know, there are places where you say, I'll be honest to a point where I don't want to dishonor the mother of my child.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I will not do that. But again, I will let you see where I was. I will try and paint a picture for you to see where I was. And then if it is still hard for you to believe me, then it is okay. It is okay. In fact, I'm not blaming anyone. If it's you're finding it difficult to interact with me because I have divorced and I've remarried, then
let's wait before you get to the remarried. The stigma. Is there societal stigma on people who have divorced? Do we look at you in a certain way? Do we brand you the guy who divorced?
The guy who divorced.
Do you feel any type of stigma?
There's a time I'd said I talked about divorce, that I'm divorced, and someone asked, and you're saved.
Yeah.
Wow. So that to some extent made me feel like, whoa, niko na upungufu fulani. I either I'm defiled.
You are
in
not
a certain
worthy
way,
to be used of God again.
I'm defiled, or I am limited.
Yes.
In some sort of way, that even being called a Christian is not enough. We question your Christianity.
I have an instance. I don't know if it's a photo I took with you, or I don't know what I did. And I was told, walking with you will affect my show.
Okay.
So I decided to bring him on the show. I decided to bring the guy on the show.
So tell me, maybe you can also share your experience. Kama imekuaffect sasa.
No, now for me, I am guide. Okay, I am very thick-skinned, and I know myself. I know myself. I know who called me, and I know what I'm doing. You sip tea, so I don't really care a lot about what people say and what people think about me that way, as long as I know I am coming from a very pure heart.
Power.
Yes, not working in power. Okay. I want to read a verse.
Okay.
Kiona nimeingia kwa verse.
Kwa neno. Yeah. Where's the Bible?
We have gone to kwanza before I read this verse, healing. How did healing come through for you? What did you do to find yourself?
For me, just the same way. For me, I believe. I believe God healed me.
Oh.
I believe God healed me. Those seasons, those moments, I used to go to the prayer mountain.
To the prayer mountain, you found healing.
I told God, if you don't heal me, if you don't make me whole now, if you don't make me whole, then I can't make it. I won't make it. I don't think I'll make it. So it's either you do it now. You see the way people talk about when people, those people who have gone through a traumatic experience, especially health-wise.
Yeah.
There are those moments where you have to sit with God and something happens. And your life is turned around.
Yeah.
For me, I believe I had those moments.
Those moments. Now, the judgmental Christian woman.
Yeah.
Here I am. Number one, God hates divorce. Jillo divorced, right? There's already so much on that that the church sometimes can put on your shoulder. Why are you here? You divorced. Look at that guy, he divorced. And then we will read for you Matthew 19:9. I tell you that anyone who divorces his wife except for sexual immorality and marries another woman commits adultery. Now we have finished with the divorce. Jillo is now remarrying.
Now I'm an adulterer.
20 and
Adulterer. And for me,
20 marks.
If I feel or I sense that place that you want to take me to your place, guilt.
Your guilt, Actually, that's
place,
where I want to take you.
Your place,
to that place of judging you.
The place of where I have to be constantly guilty. I don't think that is not Christ-like. I don't think I am called to walk in guilt and shame all the days of my life.
Yes.
So, if that scripture
is there,
does it mean
this Christian judgmental woman, who represents many Christians, by the way, will read for you this verse and tell you, okay, divorce, wacha tukubali, it was bad, you needed out. Now the Bible says if you divorce, you remain like that.
Sasa, is it also wrong for me to hold on to the verse that says, for there is now no condemnation?
Don't mix verses here.
Because there's no way.
You're mixing verses. We are talking about this verse.
There's no way. Because guilt is guilt. I might be guilty because someone thinks I'm adulterous. There's someone who feels guilty because they have stolen something. There's someone who feels guilty because maybe they feel like they've not prayed enough. There's someone who feels guilty because
they have stolen.
We have an array of things that sponsor guilt. And so I believe if you want to hold on to that, then I think I also have
many verses that you can use.
The verses that I can also hold on to and say, now there is now no condemnation for them that are in Christ Jesus.
Are we using that verse to sin?
Are we using that verse to sin? I am not sinning.
Now, if I steal or if I commit adultery and then I come and tell you, Jillo, there is now no condemnation. Where is the line? Now I'm talking to you as a pastor.
So that's why I'm also telling you, if you're holding on to that, why is it so easy for you to throw that at me?
At you.
And then if I throw that at you, then it becomes now. Now because it's the
so you're not the only one. I have friends, I have people I know who also divorced and remarried, and I know it's also happening in church, and it's a conversation that is supposed to start happening, because many times we put it under he divorced and remarried where, and we leave it at where. So as a church, how can we have this conversation and talk about married again. A ministry for the married again.
But they married again. I think, I don't know if you can allow me to mention this church.
Please do.
Nairobi
Here
Chapel.
we mention.
Nairobi Chapel. Nairobi Chapel, they have a divorce care.
Oh yeah, they have divorce care.
And in that's those are the places now you get to interact with men who are there. And they have been through that, and they have remarried. And in such places, they are given positions to come up to have platforms and to be facilitators in those platforms to help men like me to find healing and restoration. You see, so that as you walk, if you choose to remarry, then do it right.
If you choose to go back to the ex,
then it is okay. Either way, at the end of the day, we bring glory and honor to God.
And our souls matter more.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, what would be the most beneficial?
Would you rather?
Have that statement?
Have the 20 people in divorce care commit suicide? Or they come back to church and find
restoration and healing, and also in their healing and restoration, they're able to hold people's hands, and they're able to affirm, they're able to strengthen, they're able to have certain. For me, I can say I have certain ideas right now about marriage. I have ideas about divorce. I cannot say that I've mastered it all, but I have certain ideas that if I can share with someone, I know this one will be lifted. This one maybe
will
decide divorce. Naenda ku divorce. Yes. So there are those moments that we and one of the things that I've also come to realize, the honesty. You just have to be also honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with people who are. Be honest. Be honest to yourself, and be honest with God. If it is painful, it is painful. If it is frustrating, and during this time, those are the moments that I learned to make certain prayers. And going before God and telling God, today, ile asira niko nayo, the way I am angry now, the way I am frustrated now, the way I am conflicted now. And interesting enough, every time I go to God and I speak to God concerning those things, there's always a sense of relief. There's always a sense. There's a way He does it. Because He's God. And so people can.
You are not scared to marry again.
There was that fear. But
because out here they say all of women are the same.
I had that a lot. And it is
true?
Women are the same. No, it's not. For me, according to me.
No, I just wanted you to validate as women.
According to me.
They are not.
According to me. According to Nini. According to Jemo, I don't know.
People still keep dragging Jemo in these conversations.
He's the closest that So you cannot tell. Because one of the things that I've come to see, the way Kare thinks now, she thinks differently. She appreciates appreciates life differently. Her aspirations are different. Her physique is different, surely. If all women are the same, her physique is different. And so sometimes I feel like that statement maybe
it's not fair.
And it can limit me from experiencing the good things that God has placed in Kare.
Now, would you say it was God's purpose for you to divorce and remarry?
That's a good question.
I had not even thought about it. It has just
I think that is one question that we need to ask AI.
Oh, God.
But do you think it's good for me? But come to think of it.
Oh, God.
Come to think of it now. My passion to pursue God's purpose and the things of God is different.
Yeah.
With her being around.
Okay.
So sometimes I ask myself, is this you?
Yeah.
There are moments you see something good, and you wonder, is this for now?
Yeah.
Is this for acting?
Yes.
Is this for story, for movie?
For movie, yeah. Is it real?
Is it real?
It sounds too good to be true.
Good.
Now, let me tell you, the moment I judged you, now personally as your friend, now this is your friend talking,
Okay.
I felt like you remarried too quickly.
Too fast, yes. I think that's the question. That is the issue.
Now you know
that
when
so
that
many
happens, is it now rubber stamps the accusations that you told us about with female friends. She didn't just appear. She didn't just appear and you married her. She was there all through. Now that one, me, I judged you.
I knew her. And in fact, among the people that I had around me, she was the leastest. She was the lastest of the last.
Oh.
On a very serious note.
Because even when we worked together, I had never had that name.
Very serious note. She was the last of the last of the last.
Yeah.
I had never, if I was to consider someone, I had never thought. So interesting enough, I have gone through that the process now. I am living alone.
Yeah.
And it's a few months, let me say, a few months. And then I get texts. Pasi, Nyombe, Nico, Osi, I'm going through a procedure.
Yeah.
And I know this one will sound funny. And I know this one, someone will say, ini yako.
Yeah.
So I go to hospital.
Yeah.
I had an event, nilikuwa na wedding along Ngong Road that time. So in fact it was around the hub. So I'm coming from the hub, nikapatanganya ya Ngong. It's
he was
going
in a matatu
Ngong Road, along Ngong Road. So, and she was at Coptic. So I decided, you know what? Hey,
let me go pray for her sister.
Let me go and just see my sister in hospital. I was sick. He did not come and see me. So I went, and she was there. The procedure was done. Na hiyo gown ya that robe for sick people, and she was in that state. This is what came to my mind. I don't know if it was my mind. It was just me. And the thought was this: why are you struggling? Na bibi ndio huyu hapa. Ini kitu anajua, ini kitu I know. I'll be bashed, which unaweza kwa bash, unaweza kwa judge na nini. Mbona una struggle?
Your wife is here, why are you struggling? And you decided to marry her immediately.
Those moments that kwanza unajishake unaja kujiambia, we kijana,
what's going on?
What's happening? So at that point, now you know I've started going to Nini.
Mombasa.
Nenda Mombasa now.
You had stopped,
I stopped going to Mombasa. Now I'm just trying to pray and find.
To the mountain.
Is this it?
Yeah.
And my faith was telling me, if I stay 16 years waiting for the right time or the right person, then what will that do to me. Now it's being selfish.
Yeah.
Then if I'm going to this kwa sababu, because there were those moments number pia ni rebound
us, we are the judges.
But my faith was telling me naeza
go for it. Okay,
go for it. So I went for it. And it is one thing that I try and do is that accountability.
Yes.
And accountability. And I've tried. I have tried the best I know. I know right now if Kare was to call Rodah, at least there's a good report that maybe Rodah can give about me.
I hear you.
Yes. So if there's something that the first one I tried, I tried being as accountable as possible.
Yeah.
And there are those people who are healed instantly.
Yeah.
As far as now healing is concerned.
Yeah.
There are those who are healed instantly. There are those who will need therapy.
Yes.
I don't dispute any.
Yeah.
If yours will take you 16 years, then it's okay. If yours will take you a month, a week, I will not condemn you. I will not condemn you. Because everyone has their own journey.
Yeah.
And I don't know why mine happened the way it happened. And even this one, there is a place where I'm also saying I am still accountable.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I can talk to Rodah now.
Yeah. Wait. That is a story you will share together when you one day. For today, how would you advise someone? You said you don't wish divorce on anyone.
No.
How would you advise a man who is almost giving up, but you think they can still hold on and work out their marriage?
One of the things that I keep asking, are you seeking help? And in your seeking for help, do you both work towards healing?
Underline both.
And there are moments you cannot separate the other person.
Yeah.
There are places you cannot. It is difficult to separate the other person. Are you working? And if both of you are fighting with the same energy, muta overcome.
Someone who is divorced and they're feeling guilty. They can't even go back to church. They are bitter. They can't move on because maybe even blaming the ex. What do you tell them?
The place of bitterness, if you're still angry or you're bitter at someone, you are hurting yourself. I know this is a cliche now. It's like drinking poison and hoping that the other person will die. You're hurting yourself. It is as simple as that. Because I found myself in that spaces. And those spaces, the things that I used to enjoy doing, ilifika mali, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want nilikuwa, if someone calls me for a wedding to MC, I felt like, wow, I am not worthy.
Not worth it.
I'm not worthy. I can't. Mimi, siko worthy.
How are we ending this conversation?
Sips tea.
Sips tea. So the fact that you have remarried, you still believe that marriage works.
Marriage works. Me.
What makes marriage work?
Me kwanza I believe. the way the Bible says it is not good for a man
to be alone.
And for me, I look at the word man as a human being.
Yes.
And also as a man, you are male.
Yes.
I believe women are supposed to have their favorite person. Lazima ukwe na mpoa wako. It is good.
It is good in the eyes
healthy.
of God.
There are people outside here, the way they interact with people, sometimes you find someone you feel like, hey,
yeah,
come. I was about to sing a song.
No, today you didn't come to sing.
Yeah, it's not your Jesus. But there are
you
places,
are a pastor.
Yeah, I'm a pastor. There are places I feel like if only this person had their power, they would be different.
Oh.
I feel like that's me. I feel like the women, if they had a man, a husband, they would have been different. There are men that I feel like if they had a wife, their lives would be different. The way they interact with people, their view of life in general would be different. So for me, I believe it is not good
for a man to be alone.
For a man, a human being, and a man, especially this man.
Yeah, to be alone. Hey,
there comes the moment, dead moment of silence. Sasa saidi tafute maji ama tufanye.
No, for now, someone has remarried and is still struggling.
Struggling to...
Things are also not working with this new one.
With this new one.
Do you divorce again?
There's a place I will ask. There's an aspect of denial that I want to do this. It has been my life's goal. So I will do it as a goal, and I have that person there. So goal achieved, achievement tick.
Oh yeah.
Achievement tick. So you continue. You continue the cycle of frustration. You're making this other person frustrated.
Yeah.
You're making this you. For me now, hiyo ndo ile inaitwa being mad, doing the same thing over and over, hoping
different results, hoping for different results.
Yes. So I feel like there are people maybe.
Yeah.
And yes, you will bring someone in, and the same things you used to do. You just do. There's no change. There's no remorse. There's no repentance.
I hear you on that. This show was not supposed to end with a conclusion. This is Jillo's journey. We're not here to tell you to give up. There's a better person out there. This is Jillo's journey.
There's nothing
you
like...
You can give up, get a greener pasture and discover where...
What?
It was all filters. Filters. So this is Jillo's journey he's sharing. And maybe lastly, I would just ask, what can we do better as a community or a church to support people who have gone through divorce? Because they are there, whether we like it or not.
First of all, if possible, get to know their story. If you can, if you find people who are open and they're willing to share, get to know their story. Before you cancel someone, or you expose, or you unfollow, unlike,
subscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Subscribe.
Just get to find out. And also for the one who's going through that process, try hard, try your best not to be mad at people. Because that's how that's again. You're protect. That's how you can also protect yourself. You can be frustrated with how people treat you or some statements. Because there are moments it's not it's a statement that is thrown. It's a
question.
It's a question. It's something subtle that someone does. Ama saa zingine they do it. It's their personality.
Or unknowingly.
Unknowingly.
There are people who never knew you've gone through this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just allow people to be. And if you're one who you desire to see the other person healed, go find a way, engage, interact with them, ask them, hey, Jillo, kuliendaje? There's a brother who sat down with me and asked me, kuliendaje? And I shared my heart. And they were like, wow, I didn't know.
Sorry.
Now I know. And I think with that one, we are both free. There's a relief. There's a freedom. There's a liberation that comes from that place. Sai, I know there are people who will, when they see, they'll still feel like I can't interact with this one.
Rodah, why have you turned your show into?
You're not free. Be free. Be free. And I think it's also important. If you know you are not, if they are not for you, it's okay.
It's okay.
If they are for you, it's okay. The issue is just guard yourself, guard your heart, and just make sure that whatever is coming out of you, it is pure and can benefit other people.
Wow. We'd like to know your thoughts today. Today there's no conclusion. We are praying for anyone who is going through divorce. What is the prayer there?
Healing too.
Healing of their hearts, and that they will remain in Christ. You're still God's child. God still has good plans for you. Divorce doesn't make God rub some verses. Say now this doesn't apply to you. These promises are no longer yours. You're still God's child. Anyone who's really trying to fix their marriage, we pray that God will intervene and help you out, work things out. Anyone who's going through a tough season, we pray for God's wisdom, for God's grace, and that God will bring the right people your way to walk with you. And anyone here who's enjoying their marriage, you're praying that you will keep working, because it's work. You'll keep working, because I've come to realize marriage is what you make it. Both of you make it. Let me use that. If my husband and I both want a good marriage, we will get it if we work towards it. So let's know your thoughts. Hapo chini, we are ready. We are ready for the love. Nothing but love. We are ready for the love. Thank you, Jillo, for coming. This was the hardest show I have done. Hey, I trembled. I'm like, where? Today? Wow. Yeah. But it's good to talk to a friend and someone we do ministry with. And thank you for being vulnerable, and we are praying that the Lord will sustain you.
Amen.
That now I'll host the two of you now, because the story of now how you met is not for you alone to share. She has a side of the story.
Sema kitu.
Yes, please.
Yes. If you're losing anything in this process, you can lose so many things. But don't lose your appetite. Eat.
Bye, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. You know me, I thought you want to say don't lose your faith.
Okay, don't lose your faith.
We have just finished with the prayer. Now we wanted... Oh, God. Sorry. There's someone who commented and told me I keep saying, oh, God, oh, Jesus. I am using the name of God in vain. Thank you for the correction. I'm really trying to work. It's a habit I already had. So, but at least I'm conscious. And agitated. Guys, see you next time.